If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
New boss, huh? Don't worry. I don't cause problems.
Caught one of the traders stealing food. Turned him loose outside the gate. Yeah, then I got in a little extra target practice.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Something so we ain't allowed to kill anyone.
Help me.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day every day.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up. Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss lady. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect Caps, if not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe you're the real deal. But we thought Coulter was the real deal, too. He's laying in a pool of his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I think you're a bunch of ungrateful children.
Careful there, boss. We ain't ungrateful, just fed up. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So, what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, but you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gotta do right by the pack.
I intend to treat all the gangs equally.
Ain't no two things in this world that's truly equal, boss. Everything has its place. One gang is gonna end up on top, and one on the bottom. It's a simple law of nature. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
It ain't easy keeping the good. We all do our part. If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
If you can take something, it's yours.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part. The pack lets it all hang out. Gotta chase what you want to catch.
You're gonna drag that
anyone
joke around.
This world above ground is very confusing.
Oh! Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day. It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part. If you can take something, it's yours. Gotta chase what you want to catch.
You a sheep or a wolf? 'Cause the pack only runs with wolves.
Got it.
Hi, how are you?
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it every day.
The pack lets it all hang out. It ain't keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Yeah?
If you can take something, it's yours.
those super mutants just hit the place.
Hey,
We're still trying to
just
rebuild.
wanted to say,
Should be easy.
no hard
pickings.
feelings. all right?
If there's anything left. How good is this source of yours?
It's good, Shank. I don't bring you bullshit.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Here, earn this. Anything else you find out?
Shank, you'll be the first to know.
Huh. So you're the new overboss. I expect you and I are gonna have a lot to discuss in the future.
Hey, just
Hey.
wanted to say,
Hell of a balancing
no hard
act,
feeling.
being in charge.
all right?
I don't envy you.
Surprised to see me alive?
Hey, I may be surprised, but in a good way, all right? Just because I got you in here doesn't mean I didn't regret it.
You never mentioned I was walking into a death trap.
I know, and I'm sorry. But if you ever cared about anyone, you'd do the same thing. I lost my real family when Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traitors are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well, better get back to it.
Don't mind me, boss. Just keeping an eye on things.
I may have detected unusual behavior.
Found them and they do not look friendly.
Combat is quite vigorous exercise.
Ammo
They're in our hands anyway.
Whatever you find, don't forget to share.
something nearby. Unknown. Hostilities. Yahoo?
Excuse me, gentle ma'am. Are you happy? Truly happy?
Why do you call yourself cleansed?
I have been cleansed of neurodynes. I no longer need my birth name. I renamed myself Cleansed. But you haven't answered my question. Are you truly happy?
What the heck are neurotynes?
They are kind of like ghosts that get into your brain. They can cloud your thinking and hold you back from your full potential. So, are you truly happy?
Some days, yeah. Some days, no.
A common answer. I can show you the path to true happiness. The path to enlightenment through hobby. It can relieve you of your burdens, help you find the true happiness you so desperately want. It can also unlock the true potential of your mind, giving you great mental powers.
What is Hobology?
Hobology is the sign. It brings true happiness and peace to those that Dara is much better at explaining this. She's an AHS 9. Come with me and she can answer all your questions.
AHS 9. Is that some sort of code?
That is her in the Great Wheel of Hubology. I am but an AHS 6. At the hub of the Great Wheel, you can ask her all the questions yourself. Follow me.
Only thing better than getting pissed is taking a bite. Am I right?
I see you brought me a new recruit. Thank you, Cleansed. If you've come seeking answers to life's great questions, about while I sincerely hope you join us, even if you don't, I'm in need of a person of action.
I'm always for hire if the price is right.
Good. We need spacesuits, like the one I'm wearing. I'll pay you 200 caps. I've learned that there are some in the galactic zone of Nuca world. I lost 2 followers trying to get them ourselves. I'm hoping you'll have more luck.
What do you need spacesuits for?
I suppose there is no harm in telling you. The battle to come. Good. If it, I might have more work. For now, though, just those spacesuits from the vault in Nuca world.
Humanity has fallen so since
Kind of.
I can just feel the neurodynes flooding your system. You really should get in alignment soon.
There we go.
Excuse me.
Are you ready to throw off your neurodynes? Hubology takes commitment. A small donation of 50 caps shows your commitment to self-improvement. You will take some rads during the procedure, so make sure you're healthy before starting.
Isn't the first one supposed to be free?
I suppose I can do that. Have a seat in the Zeta Aligner.
Nice being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts than back home.
Let me start up the Zeta rays. Okay. Locking on to the neurodynes. Oh, there are so many of them. What have you been doing? Good. Good. The Zeta rays are withering them. Well, some of them at least. And we're done. For now. You'll need many more treatments. Congratulations. You are now an AHS. That stands for Aligned Hub Seeker. You've taken the first step in a long journey. Here are your robes.
We're hubologists. I'm Tula. I'm only an AHS-1 right now. But I have an alignment scheduled soon.
If you need an alignment, you know where to find me. Our newest member. Welcome, AHS-1. Are you ready to do battle with your neurodynes? We ask for a modest commitment of 100 caps for this alignment. You'll take a bit more rads than last time, so make sure you're healthy before taking this alignment.
I am ready.
Then please sit in the Zeta aligner. If you need an alignment, you know where to find find me. Let me start up the Zeta rays. Locking on to the neurodynes. You seem to have gathered almost as many as I removed before. You really should be more careful about the company you keep. And we're done. For now. You'll need many more treatments. Well done, AHS-2. Of course you'll need more treatments. Neurodynes build up with the exposure to it. That's why we recommend only interacting with other homologists.
Excuse me.
You're doing well, AHS-2. In your last alignment, I saw unhealthy attachments to suppressors. Very difficult to treat. However, you'll only need to donate 250 caps. Of course, the rad dosage is a bit higher, too.
I am ready.
Then please sit in the Zeta aligner. If you need an alignment, you know where to find me. Let me start up the Zeta rays. Neurodynes are locked. Zeta rays are destroying them. And we're done. For now. You'll need many more treatments. You are now officially an AHS-3. Congratulations. If you need an alignment, you know where to find me. I cannot help you. Dara has said your treatment must wait until we have achieved our goal. Once we have control of the junkyard, you can receive another alignment. I cannot help you. Dara has said your treatment must wait until we have achieved our goal. Once we have control of the junkyard, you can receive another alignment.
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.